What's up, guys? We've got back with more cards from Forge of the Barrens and more reviews of those cards.
So, first on the list, we just got a Quill Boy. We got Razorfin Beastmaster. And boy, does this card fucking suck.
At the moment, with the cards we currently have and what the only options are.
For those of you just listening to audio, summon a Death Rattle minion that costs 4 or less from your hand. Now let me tell you the Death Rattle minions that are specific to Demon Hunter. Renowned Performer, Rush. Death Rattle summon 2/1/1 assistants with Taunt. Death Rattle, Urzel Horror, add a 2/1 Lost Soul to your hand. Now getting either of these is horrible.
Terrible. It's like not useful.
You don't even get the rush effect from Renowned Performer because it's going to be on your turn. It's going to die.
It's going to be on the enemy's turn that it's going to die.
Yeah.
Unless they, for some reason, just leave it on the board, which is dumb. It's just a weird archetype. I mean, there could be something that could be seen in the future when we see some form of Death Rattle Demon Hunter archetype. I feel like this card expansion, like just dropping this right now, is Hearthstone trying to say, look out, here comes some Death Rattle Demon Hunter, which is a little spooky. But, I don't know. We need to see what comes out next. I like that this is a little taste of what they're probably going to be putting out.
We can check all cards to see.
Hoarding Dragon.
A Piloted Shredder.
Ooh, Albatross. Wow.
Wow.
Albatross.
Wow. Please never play this card if this is the only Death Rattle that comes out.
Anyway, moving on.
We got Curtis.
Curtis.
We're going to call him Curtis. Ash Falling. Now, this card is going to be really good if hand buff mechanics come out.
Oh, yeah.
Otherwise, I think it's just a really bad 4-mana spell.
I disagree. I think that this card definitely has some really good tempo on turn 4. It definitely has a good control effect if you're playing aggro.
It has good tempo.
It has great tempo.
If you can outcast it.
You should only ever outcast it.
Yeah,
like if you
but
need
that's
to clear
that's a
two
definite
small boys,
condition that you have to get. So, and that's not guaranteed.
No, it's not guaranteed at all.
Hopefully in a tempo, the other cards that you play, you'll want to play anyway, and this is automatically going to be outcasted. But like, I'm gonna, if I was Trump, I'd rate it 3-star. That's...
Wow, this guy trying to put his name
3
out there.
stars.
3 stars. I don't know. I think it's good.
2 for design. Let's go.
Move on. Reckless Apprentice. This is questionable of, does this like actually use your hero power and therefore turn it off for the rest of the turn or not? We don't know yet because we're not sure.
Or does it cast it like 20 times? Like
just one after the other?
Yeah.
That would suck. I really hope it's not that. I think it's going to be like it casts once and all the animations happen at one time. And it's just like...
Imagine if Hunter got a hold of this hero power somehow. This battle cry.
That'd be busted.
Pretty good. However...
How do you feel about Explosive Trap that you can activate it whenever you want?
I wish they made it a neutral. That would have been funnier.
I wish they didn't. Imagine that in like Shaman. Fire your hero power in all enemies. Or in Warrior.
It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense if it was neutral.
Give all enemies
2 armor. They just see a little armor bar appear.
Yeah, that'd be funny. But no, I think this is going to be great in a deck that runs the next card that we're going to be showing. But other than that, not great.
You know what? Priest could actually do this.
Yeah. And it would be pointless. Heal 2 to all enemies. Wow.
Yeah, but turn your healing effects into damage.
Okay, in Wild. Whoop-whoop. Mordrish Fire.
This man has some based opinions.
About
Janai.
Janai, whatever her name is.
The one that summons Ragnaros.
It's a 7 mana 4/4.
She says Ragnaros is better than this.
Yeah, I think.
He can go fuck himself.
I think Rag is More useful than 10 damage to all enemies. While I do see a Simulacrum mage deck that runs 2 Simulacrum, no minions except for Mordrish, and you play Mordrish 3 turns in a row. That's beautiful. But I still think Ragnaros on tempo on turn 7 is still better.
Imagine reduction brand.
Yeah.
This is gross.
I mean, you'd have to like double reduction both your Bran and your Mordrish.
It's possible.
It's not.
Well, I'll make it happen. Don't
You'll
you worry.
Somehow make it
I will
happen.
make it happen in the future. All right, next one. Cannon Master Smith. Now, I watched Crip review this card, and he thinks it's pretty good. And I have to also kind of agree. Unless you get silenced and you lose all that value. For 5 mana and filling your board with like 5 or even 3/3/3s, that's hard to deal with for any class. Like, that's just...
And you get a 4/4 on top of that.
Yeah, I maybe if this was like...
This card is basically steal one of your opponents, make your opponent use one of their hard clears, and then you put all your secrets back on your board. The problem is that hard clear could be silence hard clear, such as silence and destroy all minions, mass hysteria. Have you noticed how it's all in priest?
Yeah, but mass hysteria wouldn't work too
or
well
not
with this.
Mass hysteria. I'm talking about mass dispel.
Oh, well.
Things like that could tear this down a bit, but outside of that, I mean, it's good tempo. If only Paladin secrets were useful.
Yeah, but if you mass dispel and just mass dispel,
you mass.
That's
dispel,
gonna
then
be
you hysteria.
but you'll play this on 5. Like, look, this card is gonna be pretty good. It may see a nerf in the future.
There is a dream where this gets dropped on 5 and summons like 3/3/3s, and that's great.
I'm thinking the nerf is gonna come and it's gonna be 3/2 soldiers and not 3/3 soldiers.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it'll be good enough to get nerfed, but we'll see.
I can see a world.
I think Paladin secrets need so much buffing that this needs to be super good for it to be worthwhile to play.
I guess I'm thinking about it as a dream scenario.
Yeah.
But hey,
I mean, even if you play it for 2/3/3s, that's still huge value. You play 2 secrets and you play this.
Doesn't Paladin have a few secrets that won't activate unless like you have a board presence or something?
Yeah.
So like I think this will get guaranteed value.
They have weird secrets where it's like in Wild they have secrets where it's like your enemy has to have 4 minions, or like they have to use their hero power, or they have to hit your face, or I mean they've got anything. They're really diverse.
And Wild, oh boy,
it's gonna be spicy.
I'm gonna use this when I get it in golden form.
Super excited for this card. Holy excited. You guys remember Ramp Paladin, how they had like 1 spell in their deck and they're trying to cheat it out all the time? Well, how about you add a way to draw your highest cost spell and you get a big boy out of it?
There's a card that we can relate this to. I think it was in MAGE.
What are you talking about?
It was a card that summoned minions. We played it recently.
A 2 cost?
No, it was like a 6 cost or like an 8 cost or something.
Oh, it's
you know
in
what
MAGE.
I'm talking about?
I do. It's in MAGE. It's 6 cost. 6 cost.
I didn't see it in
Janai
6 cost. No, not Janai. No.
Okay. No, go back to 6 cost. Oh, Power of Creation. Great.
Oh no, it was this one. Or
He pulled up Tolan Pilgrim.
wait, maybe it wasn't. Summon a random. No, there was a card that summoned a deck, summoned a card of the same cost. You know what I'm talking about? Same spell cost.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Maybe it was neutral.
Rend Blackhand.
How did they word it? There we go.
Summoner.
Spiteful Summoner.
I don't remember playing that, but you got it.
No, this card used to be really good. And generally, you would run high cost spells.
Yeah.
And it would play it. So that's just a buffed Spiteful Summoner, I guess.
Yeah, slightly buffed. And it always hits your highest cost spell. Which is why it's good in Ramp Paladin. Because you also draw that high cost spell, so you can then summon all your Murlocs.
Yeah, on the next turn.
Yeah, but still, you get a 6/6 plus an 8/8 on average. The turn before. I think it's just good. I'm super excited for this card.
Maybe I'll try it in Big Mage or something.
Maybe this hits Reno in Highlander Mage. Maybe.
Reno.
Is that considered a spell? It's a face card.
No.
Then never mind then.
Yeah, what? It's not gonna summon Reno. Hello? Alright. Last one. Kazaks. They're bringing back Kazaks. But in the form of golems.
So you get minion stats on top of it. You're probably going to choose the greater or the superior more often than the lesser, because a 1/1 is pretty low. But we'll see what the effects are. I don't know if we've actually gotten to see any of the effects yet.
No.
I have not seen any of them yet. I'm assuming it's basically like gain armor, freeze an enemy, summon more stats on your guy. Maybe give your guy stats. Maybe give him effects like taunt or rush or charge. We need to see what this is going to look like. This is also weird because 4 cost is an interesting,
yeah, there's a lot of good 4 costs.
Yeah, so it's kind of hard.
And that's for every class.
I mean, I can see this in one of my warrior decks that I know doesn't run any 4 costs right now,
especially
anyway.
Mage.
Like my Menagerie Warrior doesn't run any 4 costs outside of, I think, a weapon. So
ring toss.
Just throw that weapon out, throw Kazaks in. Better value.
No ring toss, no.
No Conjuring's Calling. That's huge.
No.
Potion of Illusion.
Cone of Cold. Potion of Illusion.
It's a lot. This is going to get thrown into no Kazaks. You can't play Kazaks with Kazaks.
No, you could technically play double Kazaks.
No, because
you just have to draw. You just have to draw this.
I mean, sure, but like, it seems a little
double
dumb.
Kazaks. The Kazaks brothers.
Anyways.
Anyway, yeah.
Those are the new cards that came out. What do you think about Kazaks? Would you play Kazaks?
I mean, I'll definitely try him.
I think we're gonna try him, but like, I don't see a lot of decks.
No, this entirely depends on what the building aspect is. Because they could do literally anything. Yeah, I haven't seen any information on what else is gonna come with the building, but yeah, who knows?
Who knows?
Oh, real quick, I thought about Desperate Prayer. Desperate Prayer OP. I said it was bad, but now I thought about it. If you turn your healing effects into damage, you could come up with an OTK combo that I would be very excited to see.
Yeah, all this is in Wild. He's just excited to see some Wild memory.
Dude, I mostly play Wild when I'm having fun. It's just too good.
It's just too good.
There's so many things.
Don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. Thanks for coming by and hanging out with us and checking out these new cards with us, even if they're good or bad.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of cards getting revealed tomorrow. Holy.
Wait, go to the right.
Oop.
Is that a Finley Murloc?
Yes. Oops.
Ray Walkensetter?
Anyway.
I'm excited to see it.
Holy, yeah. We're gonna be getting a lot of new cards.
Well, we'll be making reviews for those too, so we're excited to see them.
Maybe tomorrow.
We'll catch you guys later.
Peace.